I'll never forget the night I spent in Ravenswood Mansion. It was a dare, really. My friends and I had always been curious about the abandoned house on the hill, and I decided to take on the challenge. As I stepped inside, a chill ran down my spine. The air was thick with the scent of decay and rot. I began to explore, my flashlight casting eerie shadows on the walls. Every creak of the floorboards made me jump, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. I stumbled upon a room that seemed untouched by time. The furniture was still intact, and a large, ornate mirror hung on the wall. I approached it cautiously, feeling an inexplicable pull. As I gazed into the mirror, I saw a figure standing behind me. I spun around, but there was no one there. I turned back to the mirror, and the figure was still there, its eyes black as coal. I tried to scream, but my voice was frozen in my throat. The figure began to move closer, its presence filling the room. Suddenly, the mirror shattered, and I was plunged into darkness. I stumbled through the room, desperate to find a way out. But every door I opened led to more rooms, more corridors, and more darkness. I was trapped. I heard footsteps, heavy and deliberate, coming from the floor above. They were getting closer. I knew I had to keep moving. I found a staircase and began to climb, my heart racing with fear. The footsteps stopped at the top of the stairs, and I heard a faint whisper, "You shouldn't have come here." I reached the top and saw a door slightly ajar. I pushed it open and found myself back in the entrance hall. I ran towards the front door, but it was locked. I was trapped. The whisper grew louder, more urgent. I knew I had to find another way out. I spotted a window and sprinted towards it. I threw it open and climbed out, dropping to the ground below. As I looked back at the mansion, I saw a figure standing in the window, watching me. I ran as fast as I could, not stopping until I was back in the safety of my own home. I never told anyone about that night, but I'll never forget the terror I felt in Ravenswood Mansion. And sometimes, when I look in the mirror, I still see those black eyes staring back at me.